Okay, I wanted to address the organization on the research essay. Remember that it's an argument, and in that argument you have to bring up opposing views, which are difficult. This essay is 662 words long, so it's pretty good length. It opens up with the introduction, which I'm highlighting right now in blue. You should do the same. Afterwards, some people like to have a whole separate paragraph with the opponents. I am not in favor of that because I feel like it's not as easy for the reader to keep track of the argument. What's easier is if you address the opposition right in your first body paragraph. Here's the first body paragraph, and the opponent is in yellow. Notice there is a hyperlink leading to the source. Yours should be in MLA format. In these three simple sentences, the opponent claims that personhood begins at birth, not at conception. From there, he goes on to argue the opposite. So whatever the opponent claims, you should argue against that claim. The second body point is the exact same, but notice this opposition is very, very thin. It's only one sentence long, and there is no citation to link back to where this information came from. This would be a very weak opponent, but it's still here, just so you can see how it's organized. After that, he goes on to use a transition and argue directly against what the opponent said. This is about feeling pain and whether or not a fetus is able to. The opponent claims no, but he claims yes. So again, the argument here works because the points are aligned perfectly. After the second body paragraph, we launch into the conclusion or the call to action. What needs to happen? What message would you like to leave with the reader? What is the reader supposed to do? Should he or she call someone, petition someone, boycott something? The call to action. Overall, 4 paragraphs with 2 main points, like always, and just put the opposition right at the beginning of each body point. Again, this one would be stronger if it had an MLA citation. You have to argue directly against the opponent. There are some other ways that are a little more complicated. For example, destroying the credibility of the opponent is also a possibility. So if you're not sure, let me know, but for the most part, I want to see that your points are aligned with a clear opponent.